Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Nell, coming to y'all today. I've been cooking pretty much every day this week. Um, and I am going to be cooking fish. This is some pollock. I was going to pan sear it, but I didn't feel like it. So, frying it, here it goes. I forgot to go grab a bag, but oh well. It's 8 o'clock at night. Y'all almost didn't get alive, to be honest. But how are you guys? I hope y'all guys are fine. I hope y'all guys were productive today and have full days. Yeah. I'm just using this chicken breader. I mean, not chicken, but fish breader on my pollock. Hey, that one viewer, how are you? I can't see you, but, well, I can see that you're in here. Hey, 3 people. If y'all can, double tap that screen. You already know what to do. Making some French style green beans. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy. One is enough. Hey, Erica, how are you? Is that always TTWC? Hey, how are you? Hey, I am cooking some fried pollock. Just an easy peasy meal. Some rice-a-roni and some French style green beans. Nothing too special. I got my dress wet. That ended abruptly. I had 30 people in here for about a second. And I got 23. I done got my dress wet trying to rinse out that washcloth. I'll put some butter in my green beans. Y'all go ahead and talk. I am making some fried pollock fish. Just easy peasy meal. Rice roni and some French style green beans out of the can. Nothing special. I was flicking water in the pan to see if my oil was hot enough. This is easy peasy. Little rice roni, nothing to it. Nothing to it. Easy weeknight meal. It is Tuesday. It is Taco Tuesday, but I ain't got no tacos. Do the water explode? If I put enough water inside this oil, it will explode. So I wouldn't suggest you do that. You just, put your fingers up under the little water stream and just flick it like that just to see if your oil is good and hot enough. It's an easy peasy meal. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. my vegetables. Canned green beans are great. Even you ever go to the Asian market and get the long beans? No, but I plan on going. I mean, I only went to the Asian market, I want to say one time, and their prices are very good. And me and my husband, we plan on going back there again, but we just haven't had the time to go. But their prices are pretty good. I'm using all the utensils for everything. And this fish is falling apart because funny fact, my husband, I had it thrown out in water in a Tupperware, and I had it fully like submerged in water because it was fully, yeah. Fish doesn't take long to cook. It takes maybe the most 3 to 4 minutes, and then it's done. Especially if it's thawed out. Does not take long to cook at all. It's not like beef or a red meat where you have to actually kill down the blood cells. But where are all my spatulas at? Jeez. But some people like their fish harder than on the softer side. I just don't want them burnt. See? But getting back to what I was saying, I had it thawing out inside of a bucket like this, full of water. And my husband's like, "What are you doing? You're messing up the fish. You're not supposed to thaw it out like that." Yeah. Thank you. Hopefully I didn't put too much water inside of this rice-a-roni. Always, I add onion and a can of stewed tomatoes in my rice-a-roni. Leave them to catch it. Yep. The stewed tomatoes and the onion sounds good. Sort of like a Tex-Mex type of deal. No, it's a flavored rice-a-roni. I did add butter. But it's cheddar broccoli rice-a-roni. Yeah. I sat up here, messed up this fish trying to thaw it out, and it broke up on me. Because pollock isn't like whiting. I don't even eat, I don't eat tilapia. I don't know who does. Tilapia is a man-made fish that is populated, is mass produced in like farms. It's not like a wild fish, and it's mass produced so it could be sold. Um, six. If y'all can double tap that screen, I got 10 people in here if possible. You said all your Mexican friends eat tilapia because it's cheap. It's cheap as all get out. It's cheap. It's only reason why it's cheap is because, like I said, it's mass produced. It's not like it's freshly caught out there in the sea and stuff like that. People grow tilapia. That's why it got that generic taste. Bakery. What you mean bakery? I'm not baking anything, honey. I'm frying some fish. If y'all can double tap that screen. We got 4 likes. I'm trying to at least get to 10. Like catfish also is a mass-produced fish, but you can also catch catfish, and people love catfish. But catfish, it eats anything. It's just like shrimp. It eats anything. It eats trash. It eats poop. It eats anything. That's the fish. Hey, Miss Vicky, how are you? What's up, Miss Brooklynite? What's up, fellow Brooklynite? I was born in Brooklyn. I would say I was raised in Brooklyn, but if my father wasn't in the service and I traveled all around the world, I would have still been in New York. But all my family lives in New York, so that's where my heart is. What's up, girl? How are you? I hope your family, I hope you already subscribed, Miss Vicky. And I'm saying this genuinely. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Shit, I burned myself. Golly. You know what's New York? It's got to stick together, you know? Thank you so much, Miss Vicky. It's pollock. It's some French style green beans and some rice-a-roni, some cheddar broccoli rice-a-roni. Ooh, that burn hurt me. Well, come on, you're more than welcome. New York ain't that far from Virginia. Especially Brooklyn. I've been cooking so far. I've been cooking fish all this week, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. From I guess here on in, have themes of what I'm gonna cook. It makes it a lot easier on me. You can smell the food frying. You're in California. Well, what's up, California? California love. I went to California probably, I want to say, a year and a half of my life when I was young. Like I said, because my father grew up in the I grew up in the military because my father was, he was in the Army. So we got stationed in California as well. So, yeah. What part of California are you from? Here goes the some of the finished results. Oh, you from Yosemite. You're, is that Northern California? Or, like in the middle? Northwestern? Oh, you have a campground. Well, shit. Let me come. I want to go off grid. I want to be debt free and off grid. Soon y'all gonna be like, it's now Homestead. Central, yeah, the middle part. Haven Lake. I'm gonna have to look that up. But I want to thank y'all all for coming in and showing this channel some love on Hip Camp. I have to look all that up because I'm only just familiar with the San Diego area. You said even that is expensive in California, but the chicken sure do looks good. Well, if you go off grid and you don't have any debt to society where you're not paying any type of bills, you're not tied down to any debt or deeds or anything like that, I would do a campground. And this is fish, honey. This is fish. Thank you, though. You said we are fully off grid. Exactly. See? That's exactly what I was talking about. You live off grid where you don't have any type of responsibility with any type of bills or anything like that. Thank you. But I am in my kitchen. I am at home. I'm in Virginia. I'm paying these mountain of bills. That's why I was making a joke about going off grid and being one with the nature and going to possibly get me a camper or a trailer or something like that. How the weather is still good, but you could tell it's transitioning to fall time. Hey Diesel, how are you? Is that Diesel or Dixie? Bro. I'm not a bro. If you come in here to disrespect and play around, please leave. We all grown adults in here. I'm probably old enough to be your parent. I got family in Phoenix and they're still feeling the heat. You said come out, I'll host for you 95% off. Well, if you got the lot in the space for me to put a camper, a trailer, or anything that I could come down there and live completely off grid without no bills, me, my husband, my dog, then I am on my way. I never said that I warned you once, Diesel. This is the second warning. I have a cane Corso. You have 150 acres and a 5-acre lake. Wow. Never gets above 90 degrees. Well, I'm going to need some heat. I've been to Florida. I've been to California. I've been a lot of places. And as an adult, I'm going to need my equal share of cool and heat. When I'm ready for it to get cool, that's when I want it to be cool. When I want it to be hot and comfortable hot, that's when I want it to be hot. And then also I want to go places where I haven't been before. I haven't been to Alaska. I haven't been to Wyoming, Montana, Colorado. Yes, a 15 degrees difference. I don't know how you could do it, how you could sit there and be cold all the time. All right, time out. You want to come in here? Matter of fact, no, I ain't gonna time you out. I'm gonna give you the energy that you want. You want attention, so everybody give this dude attention. This little kid that should be in bed. I'm in my time over here is 8:24 Eastern Standard Time. And this guy on here, I don't know if he's a guy, girl, child, adult, wants to disrupt the conversation that we are having because he wants to be ignorant and not like a child, or if he is if he is a child, he is acting his age. Let's go ahead and give him the 15 minutes of attention that he wants before I completely kick him out of my channel. I'm being nice to you because I don't come to your platform and disrespect you or cause a scene. So please give me my same respect and my flowers and respect me in my space. Please. I'll shut up. I'll wait. Go ahead. Now that person wants to be quiet. It's ridiculous. And I'm not gonna sit here and talk about how people come in, they don't want to they don't want to participate in a conversation, but they want to come in here, call me names, disrupt, cause a scene. For what apparent reason? Bye. What you all's profession? I do nursing. I'm a nurse. What do you do? Is it the right stick? What do you do? Oh, there's only one person in here. Go figure. My husband is an entrepreneur. He has his own business, and I'm nursing. Work for a hospital. So what do you do? I guess is it right stick? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up and catch y'all guys tomorrow. It is pushing 8:30 Eastern Standard Time here in Virginia. And you said take a travel assignment. You can stay at my place. My wife is a nurse too. Oh shoot. We can start taking in patients. we can start our own little triage. What kind of nurse is she? Is she ER nurse? She's a oncology nurse? Is she mother delivery, mother baby, med surge? You run the campsite. But go ahead and leave your information in the chat, and that could possibly be a place that me, my husband, and my dog can go on vacation, and we can talk numbers. I just don't want to go nowhere where it's cold. I didn't leave yet, but I I thought everybody was leaving out of my channel, so I was just gonna wrap it up. Um, wrap it up. It's already 8:30 here in where I'm at, and I decided to cook pretty late. And I wanted to plate this up before. I might not be able to get to plate it up. Everything is so jumbled up. Ugh. I'm so tired. But so what are you gonna say about mamas? What about mamas? We got a hard job, yes. What about daddies? Haven Lake by Yosemite on Hip Camp. Put it in the not in the chat, but in like send me a message on one of my vlogs. Send it in there so I can actually see it and have the address, and we can look it up, and we can decide from there. But nah, real talk. You put that little the campground in the comment section. You even go to my community feed and just post under any picture and put the information up under there. But real talk, I'm a little bit too tired to even try to plate. Y'all saw the fish. Y'all said it was delicious. I made rice aroni and some green beans. And it's nothing spectacular. It's just a regular meal. And hopefully y'all appreciated it. If not, I understand. But probably tomorrow y'all catch me back up here I don't want to say same time. It's probably going to be a little bit earlier. But I am going to give you a lunchtime live. 30 minutes tomorrow. Just to check in on y'all, just to see how y'all doing, if y'all were productive and anything like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. I'm a little bit tired. But if anybody has not told you that they loved you, remember, it's Nell does, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Y'all stay blessed. Peace and blessings. Y'all have a great evening. Talk to y'all later.